right, welcome race fans. We are back tonight with the season finale here of the Lucky Dog Sim Racing Truck Series here at Talladega. Points, we'll get to the points here in a minute, but there is a pretty close battle there for the lead, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. Well, make sure you tune in tomorrow night for the season finale of the Lucky Dog Xfinity Series. That'll also be at Talladega. So, and looking right now, Dwayne LaPrade, our MaxspeedTV co-commentator, top of the leaderboard as usual, right?
Not as usual, but I had some good drafting help.
Yeah, that's good. All right, take a look at the race analytics coming into tonight. 66-degree air temperature, 69-degree track temperature. I got 75 laps on the counter here with that makes it 199.5 miles. Tire window about 50 to 60 laps. We may see some two-tire changes here tonight. I'm not sure. Probably for track position. Fuel window about 35 to 45 laps. And pit road speed, 55 miles an hour. All right, now let's get to the most interesting part here. This is where it's all going to come down to a head here. Depending on how many people show up tonight, Dwayne, we could see an upset here, possibly. But I think Michael Pegg's pretty much got it in the bag here for tonight. Unless something totally drastic happens, I really don't see any, I mean, he did wind up getting into some stuff last week, and it cost him a few points there because he had a pretty good point lead, but I don't know if he can lose that many again. I think he lost like 20 points or something last week. I forget.
Yeah, I'm only counting 16 drivers out there right now, and he's got such a lead. The lead he has, that's not going to do it. He could finish last and still win. So, unless we get a few more in here, he's pretty much got to start and park, which he won't do, but he could.
Yeah. Well, Gary Slapinski, second place there, 36 points back. Paul Witt, pretty much mathematically out of it now at this point. He is third, 84 points back. Gary Whitmer having probably one of the best seasons that he has had here at Lucky Dog in all three series. He's in fourth right now, 100 points back. Shane Gross in fifth. He's 139 behind. John Schooneman in sixth, 146 back. Dirty Don Davis, another one that's having a great season here. He is in seventh, 181 back. Joel Guy in eighth, 223 behind. Frank Gramuglia ninth. He's 241 back. Sandy Curtis rounds out the top 10 here, 254 points behind the leader. Dwayne?
In Gear is 11th. He is 259 back. Damon Cox in 12th. He is 267 back. David Casey at 13th, 272 behind. Gary Ragland 14th. He is 283 behind. Buddy Waters in 15th. He is 286 back. 16th position is Tony Gray, 290 back. Travis Turnmeyer in 17th. He is 296 back. 18th is Larry Boyle, who is 305 back. Chris Hogue in 19th, 310 back. And Thomas Holder will round out the top 20. He is 342 behind the leader.
Yeah, he picked up 10 positions and broke into the top 20. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
Thomas Holder.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, great job, man. So, well, Dwayne, I don't know if you want to do a ride along or not. I mean, that's up to you.
We can.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do a qualifying lap around here. Remember, they only get one lap of qualifying here tonight.
Right.
So you've got to really pay attention to where you are on the track and when. You got to get as much heat into the engine as you possibly can, as quickly as you can before you get back around to take the green.
We're riding along on the roof cam here with you.
All right. We'll let these guys go by here so we don't catch a draft from them. But as soon as you get to that blue line, you want to be out by the wall. And you want to keep it out here by the wall. Now, these trucks are a little bit narrower than the rest of the cars that we run, so you could probably run 4 wide here almost and be comfortable.
Yeah, really.
But you want to keep it right up against the wall for the first part of this lap. Don't touch the wall. This will get the little bit more heat in the motors and the tires than you would if you were riding around the bottom. And then once you cross the start-finish line, you just aim for the bottom of the track here in turn 1, and you pretty much keep it there the rest of the way around. Really important here too when you come off the corner to let the truck slide up just a little bit, just so you don't scrub speed. Because if you try to pinch it down there, it will take a mile an hour or 2 off, which is huge to recover here. Aim for the yellow line going into 3. Keep it on the bottom. Anything like we do in turn 2, just let the truck lift up a little bit. On the apron through the tri-oval here. There's a qualifying lap around Talladega.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Very good. All right, folks, we're going to step away for the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying, so don't go anywhere. Stay here. And hello, Brandon.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket train, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner gave way for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to remain the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner gave way
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
All right, we're back, folks. Qualifying's just getting started, so you haven't missed anything. Yeah, I think pretty much at this point here, that Michael Pegg's going to probably have this in the bag here, as he's qualifying right now. I don't want to bother him right now, but if he gets when he gets done, maybe we could talk to him real quick for just a brief minute, and see if he is just going to try to ride around here and take the championship, or is he going to really go for the win too? You know, he's got nothing to lose at this point.
Oh, I think he's going to go for the win.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, you know him just about as well as I do, so. Yeah, we should be getting a time coming in here. We got quite a few guys who are out there qualifying. There, Paul Witt, first one to turn in a time. I think he's going to be a pretty major factor here tonight, because he's like, he's like them guy. He's got nothing to lose either, because he's third place. Michael Pegg right now does have the pole, so he is going for it. Gary Slapinski hasn't taken a time yet. He hasn't not turned in a time yet. Now, Gary's got to go out there, and he's got to give it every single inch he can give to try to get this championship away from Michael Pegg, and I just don't think it's going to matter.
Yeah, he's going to have to maximize the points starting with the pole. If he doesn't grab the pole, you might as well already call it over.
Yeah, really. Well, let's see if we can get Michael up here. Michael Pegg, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Michael, it looks like, I would say you got a very, very good chance of clinching this title here tonight. It looks like especially with you taking the pole here, nobody's been able to top that speed. So nobody's going to get that point. Even if they would have, you would have got like Gary to go out there and maximize the point, I still don't think it would have been enough. A smaller field here tonight, so that's really going to make it a lot easier for you. But the question is, are you going to go out and give it your all and go for the win? You got nothing to lose at this point, right?
Correct.
So you're going to go for the win?
We'll see. We'll see what happens up there.
All right, because, that's what I would do if I was you. I mean, you got nothing to lose because you got the championship pretty much sewed up. Even if you finish in last place right now, you wouldn't even have to drive tonight. You could just start and park, But, okay, well, I can't wait to see what you're going to do, Michael. This is going to be interesting.
Me too.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
All right, buddy. See you.
All right. Wow. Well, he's going to take the pole, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. Looks that way. Qualifying is winding down. And now it's over.
Yep.
Kind of surprised Slapinski didn't try to qualify.
I know. Well, he went out, but he never completed a lap. So it was kind of odd, All right, let's get down through the grid here real quick. All right, Michael Pegg starting on the pole with a 55.686. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Gas man there, Frank G, will start in second. In row number 2, Larry Boyle starting third. Everett Lane fourth. Row number 3, Travis Turnmeyer, 5th. Paul Witt, 6th. Row 4 is going to be Thomas Holder, 7th, and Dirty Don Davis starting 8th. Row 5, Sean Roy, 9th, and Gary Slapinski, first one to not take a qualifying time, will start in 10th. Dwayne?
In row 6, Kenneth Mikesell will roll off 11th and Dave Acacia 12th. Row 7, Robert DuPont 13th. Row 8 will be Gary Ragland rolling off 15th, Gary Whitmer Sr. 16th, and row 9, George Rincon in 17th, and Joel Guy to his outside in 18th. And rounding out the field in row 10 will be Chris Hogue starting 19th.
All right, very good. All right. Well, it'll be interesting here if Michael can put the fiber optics construction truck in victory lane tonight, and not just clinch the championship, but clinch the race here tonight too. There's a lot on the line. He's really got nothing to lose at this point, so he says he's going for the win. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do. Yeah, fiber optics construction there by Billy Jones, 55 years experience, not just in that, he's 55 years experience in a lot of the same type of business there, but run by Billy Jones out of Basilton, Georgia. It looks like Robert DuPont did not start. I don't know if
he has left the session.
Okay.
And Joe Guy will be starting from pit road.
Oh, man. All right. Well, that's not at all a bad thing, but it will be if he's back there by himself. He's going to have to hope and pray for a caution early, or else he'll get lapped in probably, about 6 or 8 laps? He'll get lapped.
Yeah, and with this small of a field, kind of a small chance at a caution with this wide of a track.
Right. That's what's going to be so interesting about this. Plenty of room to race out there, and they've been having great races here with no cautions. We'll see if they can duplicate that again tonight. I think everybody's kind of eager about getting this season over. I know Michael is. I talked to him there earlier today. He's glad to get tonight over and tomorrow night. And once tomorrow night's over, he's going for the Triple Crown tomorrow night, and that's what's exciting. And we'll talk about that later. But yeah, he's going to be going for the Triple Crown tomorrow night. If he can win tonight, the championship, and he's set up pretty good. He's got a heck of a lead going into tomorrow night. He could win all 3 series. So, and that has never been done in this league, anyhow.
Yeah. I've done it in another league, and I tell you what, it's quite an interest. It is. It's a special feeling when you get down to the end of it and that last race, and you're just ready to go, ready to get it over with. And here we go, ready to go as well. Pace car is off. We'll bring him down. Tri-oval. Green flag is out. We are back underway in Talladega for the last time this season in the trucks.
Yeah, boy, look at this big jump here. Holy smoke. Gasman and Everett Lane, boy, they just jumped right out ahead.
Wasted no time.
Nope.
Oh, and we got contact early.
Uh-oh.
That was Kenneth Mikesell and Sean Roy got together. They get it straightened out, though, and everybody gets through it.
Wow. Yeah, Sean, he kind of fell back to 12th now. He said, all right, well, if you guys are going to play that way, I'll just go back here where it's a little safer. Kenneth Mikesell, he's okay, though. Him in there. So Michael Pegg looks like Michael might lead this first lap. He got a pretty good run on the outside there with Paul Witt. And yeah, Michael, he does take the lead right there and gets a bonus point for, he's got the bonus point for leading the lap. He's got the bonus point for taking the pole. He's just going to clinch it all here tonight.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he can get the most laps led.
Yeah.
That's going to be the hard one.
Yep, that is.
Especially if these guys start getting racy. You know, these trucks, you can comfortably go 3 wide here. Now, still
yeah.
lap 2. We haven't seen anybody do it yet, but don't be surprised if towards the end of this race, we see 3x3x3 all the way back.
Yeah, I think we're going to see it tonight. I think everybody has been kind of saving up for this last race of the season, and, you know, saving up just to see if they can go to this 3 wide stuff, man. Pretty awesome. What big run there by Gasman and Everett Lane. They can get that run in the corner, but on the straightaway, look out, because here comes Michael Pegg back.
And speaking of 3 wide, Gary Slapinski took it up there and brought George Rincon with him. Now Slapinski will bring it down to the bottom, and Rincon going to have to try to find his place in line as well.
Yeah, it looks like he's okay for now. Chris Hogue sitting there 14th after starting 19th tonight. Doing pretty good in the Army chart. Yeah, U.S. Army, okay. And Joel Guy already left. He's gone.
Yep, looks like he has disconnected.
Yep, not racing tonight. Wow.
That'll leave us 16 cars to contend with here.
Gary Slapinski now sitting in 8th place. Wow, big wiggle there. Did you see that?
I did.
I don't know if did Paul Witt get into the back of Michael Pegg? Is that what did that? Because Michael got really out of shape.
You can take a look. It doesn't look like they ever really made contact, just got really close to him.
Okay.
They've taken the air off the spoiler.
Well, Everett Lane goes to the outside lane, and he is, no pun intended, out there in front of Michael Pegg, and he takes over the lead from Gasman. Everett Lane wants to lead a lap. There's a lot of people that are not here tonight. Shane Gross not here tonight. Buddy Waters. Damon Cox isn't here. Ben Gear, Sandy Curtis. A lot of people aren't here tonight that,
Yeah.
you know, that it could have impacted how this race went tonight.
Sure.
So Everett Lane does lead his first lap of the race.
And all 16 drivers, Rudy, are separated by less than a second.
Wow. That's pretty amazing. Well, you can see a gas man there doing everything he can to stay right on the bumper of Everett Lane. Give him that big push. Everybody knows that the guy that they're trying to beat tonight is going to be Michael Pegg.
Yeah. One thing Frank needs to be aware of, though, is keep an eye on your temps.
Yes.
You do not want to blow your motor at the lead of the pack.
Now, I don't know if these trucks are like the old trucks were, but I remember my son and I used to race a lot, and he was a great pusher. And he found a way he could just keep the nose out to the side enough, okay? And what he did was down the straightaways, okay, he would stay right in behind you and push it. But when he got to the corners, it would stick that nose out just enough to get some air in there. And he did that every single turn, every single lap. And he could push you through a whole 75 lap race and never overheat his motor. Actually, we got accused of cheating. A guy called us cheaters. It was like, how did we cheat?
Now that used to be the strategy for the old trucks.
I don't think you can do that.
The new models, you can't do that.
But, because if you hook them, you'll hook them, won't you?
Right. It'll be a bumper hook, but also the grill of these trucks, it's compared to the older ones, it's a little more narrow for the air intake. Right. So you can't just put the nose off to the side like you used to. You actually have to almost get out from behind the guy to get air to it.
Hey, DF Williams. Yeah, I know. Well, I keep reporting them to YouTube, DF, but they're not doing anything about it. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you can do. I don't know what to do about it. I report them. I put them in a timeout. I delete their messages, and it comes right back. So I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about it, DF. If you have any, say it's right back. I keep reporting them, and it doesn't do me any good. I'm sorry, man. It's the best I can do, you know. Keep reporting them. Paul Witt out front. Dirty Don Davis now up to third. Paul Witt going to lead his first lap here, possibly. And he does, yeah. Great job. So Paul gets a bonus point. I think that was by design, too, because Michael did drop down to the bottom row there and gave Paul Witt that upper line. Yeah. So Paul could lead a lap. Because Paul and Michael are working together tonight. Well, at least for right now. There goes Paul over in front of Michael now. And now if Gary gets up there, I don't know if Michael and Gary are going to work together because, well, they may, because I think Gary figured it out. There's no way he can beat Michael tonight for the championship. Right. But he still can't try to win the race. You know? Yeah.
I'm sure they'll work together up until about 5 to go.
Oh, yeah. Dirty Don now on the outside. He wants to lead a lap, but he's not getting the push from Gary Slapinski just yet.
Yeah, and I think Gary's just out there riding right now. You know, we're still way early in this race, still 64 laps to go. No point in pushing it too hard, too quick.
Yep. Now Dirty Don comes into tonight 7th in the point. I mean, totally mathematically out of it. He's 181 points back, so... But, hey, still could have a great run here. Top 3 would really help him to take him into next season. I'm not sure when they're gonna start the new season, Dwayne. I think Michael said something about they're going to take a couple of weeks off. But I looked, they've already got them scheduled on iRace, on the iRacing. So I forgot to look and see when that was. Let me see if I can figure this out. I think it was the cup cars is what they're starting with. That's on August 3rd. So yeah, it looks like they'll be taking a couple of weeks off and they'll be starting back with the cup cars at Nashville on the 3rd of August. Yeah. That'll be really awesome.
Yep.
And then after that, they will be going to, the week after that, they'll be going to Atlanta. And the week after that, Charlotte. So, yeah, that'll be cool. Nashville's a 1.3 mile track. Or like 1.29 or something. It's a weird size, but I thought when I first went there the first time, I thought it was 1.5 miles. But it's not. It's like I think they classified it as a 1.3 mile.
Close enough.
Yep, well, it's something like that. I think I have that here somewhere. Let me see. Nashville. Yeah, 1.33. Excuse me, 1.33 miles. Beautiful track, though. Oh, beautiful track. Paul Witt going to lead again, so that makes 5 for him. Michael Pegg really giving him the push here tonight. And but Don Davis just has not been able to get up there. Gary Slapinski's not giving him a big enough push. But also Kenneth Mikesell now up here in 6th place.
And we're only a few laps away here from our first round of green flag pit stops.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I almost forgot. Well,
They're only running 58% fuel tonight.
oh, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
How come they're doing that?
not sure. Probably
Yeah.
to spread the field out a little bit.
Wow.
But
Okay.
yeah, they're probably only going to get about 25 laps maximum out of this tank.
Okay. I did not know that. Wow. I guess I needed to pay attention to that.
That's
Larry
okay.
Boyle is started 3rd and finds himself back in 8th.
Yeah,
I'm
we've
not
had some
sure.
comers and goers. Thomas Holder started 7th. He's back in 11th.
Yeah.
Sean Roy started 9th. He's back last truck on the lead lap right now.
Right.
But all of them are still within the draft right at this very moment. So going to be a whole lot more shaking and baking going on when we get these pit stops underway. And here they come.
Yep, coming in early here. Paul Witt, Michael Pegg. Boy, Michael Pegg locking it down. I don't know if he got caught speeding or not, but usually he doesn't. He's pretty good about that. But wow, that was great.
No
All right, so that
penalties issued as of this moment.
That put Dirty Don Davis in the lead, and he does lead his lap, so he got a bonus point. Very good for Dirty Don.
Fuel only for these trucks. They are down and away.
Don Roy in and Gary Ragland, too. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, they stopped for fuel only, it looked like. Here comes Dirty Don in, but he's coming in by himself. This ain't good.
No, it's not.
Oh, Dirty Don. Oh, dang. Well, they put Everett Lane back in the lead. We'll be seeing more of them coming in here right directly, I do believe. See, Gary Slapinski, he wants to lead a lap. He's hoping that Kenneth Mikesell will push him out there enough to where he can lead a lap. He does take over the lead a little bit right now. I look like Kenneth Mikesell, he looked like he may have got hot right there. He had to back off of that push. And here comes a bunch of them in. Everett Lane and guys coming in. That's going to leave Gary Slapinski out there. And he's going to stay out to lead a lap. So we'll probably be seeing those guys come in here right directly. Gas Man leading them all down pit road here. Travis Sternmeyer, Everett Lane, Larry Boyle, Thomas Holder, he's in. George Rincon. These guys will all want to come out together. So there's 5 of them left out here, Dwayne. I'm sure we're going to see these 5 come to pit road together, I would think. It would be very smart if they did.
Oh, we got a spin. Larry Boyle and George Rincon get together coming off pit road.
Oh, no. Yeah, here comes the leaders in. They have the final 5 coming in. Oh, we got a spin here. Chris Hogue spinning. Oh, man. He gets it going again, but Yeah. Oh man,
Doesn't
Larry
look like
Boyle.
it doesn't look like he got a black flag for that, but he will definitely lose some time.
Dang. All right, these guys on pit road, but it ain't going to be long here. Paul Witt's going to be coming around with Michael Pegg, and they will retake the lead. Yeah, Gary Slapinski and Kenneth Mikes on them, they're away, but they're nowhere near up to speed or anything to reclaim that lead. So Paul Witt and these guys will get by them.
And even if they were, they're so spread out right now, there's no way they can sustain speed.
Right. Owned by Dave Acacia. They got Kenneth Mikesell coming up on him. And then Gary Slapinski. And Gary's going to probably want to blend in with these guys. Or he may be going fast enough that he may be able to hold on to it. Nope. He didn't have anybody working with him. Gas Man's going to go up and pick him up. Maybe. Nope. Wow, everybody's leaving old Gary to hang out.
Yeah, now he should be up to speed now. He can just grab the tail end of the field here. He should be fine.
Holy smokes, man. Oh, they're close here. Kenneth Mikesell and Everett Lane almost touched. Did you see that?
I saw it.
Ooh, that wasn't good. I don't know who come up or who come down. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything on that one, but it looked like it might have been interesting there to watch. But Paul Witt retakes the lead. And they're single file right now, Dwayne.
Yeah, not.
Nope.
Whoa,
Wait a
look
minute.
out.
Travis Turnmeyer. Wow. Did he dive it to the outside or what?
Ooh, I don't know if that was a save or a move. It might have been a little bit of both.
Yep. He comes over in front of Everett Lane, and Everett, we know Everett's a great pusher. And there's four of them up on that high side working together. That could be interesting to see if they can get up there and Travis could lead a lap. They're coming.
Yeah,
oh boy.
The 16-car field is now a 13-car lead pack as David Casey and Gary Whitmer finally join in on the back end of this here now. Chris Hogue, George Rincon, and Larry Boyle. Now the odd truck's out. Boyle actually had to come in and serve a penalty, I believe, for unsafe pig exit, and he's now one lap down. Rincon coming in as well.
Oh, geez, oh man, yep. Chris Hogue, he is still trying to catch up. He's still on the lead lap, but he's still trying to catch up. Well, Travis Turnmeyer comes around. Him and Everett Lane drop to the bottom, and they're going to try to lead a lap here.
They're going to try now. They've still got a full straight stretch to go here. We'll see. He should be able to lead it, but Paul Witt's coming fast on that outside line.
Yeah, he is.
Turnmeyer will get the lap led and get the bonus point.
Hey. Holder sitting back here.
And George Rincon has taken his truck behind the wall. He is done.
Ah, man. Well, the first round pit stopped out of the way. Boy, I'll tell you what, everything went fairly well. There was a couple of small hiccups in that pit stop, but nothing that the boys couldn't handle, right?
Right. And we've had 9 different lead changes so far in this race.
Yeah. Gary Ragland, 8th place. Been good. Quietly slipped in there, I see that. Sean Roy, I don't know if the West Wing's watching tonight, but if they are, wow. Hey, Becky! Becky's back, yay! See, I dreamed someone showcased Martin Truex and Chase Elliott in a documentary. Hey, that would be interesting, DF. Yeah. Hey, Becky, how you doing? Let's see. Not bad, despite the fact I'm recovering from a strange dream I had of Martin Truex. Okay. Wow. Okay. He's having strange dreams. Okay.
Well,
thanks for sharing there, DF.
Check the water.
That's right. Turnmeyer leading again. You know, he said next season these guys better look out. he's going to turn it on next season. So,
And I fully believe him.
yeah, Travis is back. I've never seen Travis this determined. I've never seen him like he is now. He was always a good racer. I've known him watched him for a long time, and always thought he was a great racer, but he always took odd chances. And sometimes they worked, sometimes they didn't. He was overly aggressive a few times, and it worked out in his favor, but there was controversy in it. I'd seen that. He said he's turned over a new leaf here. I can't wait to see what next season's going to bring for Travis Turnmeyer here at the Lucky Dog.
Yeah, and he's definitely been on the move ever since he rejoined the league here mid-season. He'd probably be up there fighting for the championship at this point had he made all the races.
Right, exactly. Yeah, but he missed a few of them, kind of joined late in the season. Kenneth Mikesell, he went to the outside there, but nobody was biting on that one. Oh, I'm blinking now. He just blinked out. He's gone. He'll be back, though, I'm sure. Dang. Look at that. He just blinked out. He's gone.
Yeah, completely gone. He has left the session.
No kidding?
No kidding. He's gone.
Whoa, he must have hit Alt F4 or something. Just took him out. Wow, that's crazy. Why would you do that when you're running so good? Dang. Oh, well. To each their own.
That'll leave us 14 drivers in the field. Larry Boyle, the only truck not with this, well, Chris Hoag's also not part. Larry Boyle's the only truck one lap down. Chris Hoag currently 43 seconds off the pace. He's about to be a lap down. But he'll have the option, if he can maintain, he may be able to join in with this truck pack coming up on him and at least keep the lucky dog spot.
Wait a minute. Randy Richards saying West Wing got COVID?
Oh, no.
What?
That's not good.
I hope everybody's all right. I mean,
yeah,
it's just like a bad case of the flu is all it is, but I know I had it. There was a couple days there, it was kind of touch and go, but I hope everybody's all right, Randy. Did you get it too? I hope you're okay. Golly, man. I heard it's coming back, but yeah, I really don't see how. But whatever. Gary Slapinski into the lead. He is determined to try to beat Michael Pegg. But he can't now. Even if he leads the rest of the laps, there's no way he can't beat him.
Can't beat him for the championship, but he can hold that checkered flag over him.
That's right. Becky is tired. Long week. Yeah, I'll bet it was, Becky. Hey, Gary says you're going to work your little fingers to the bone. That's what he said. I believe him. It seems like you're always working. Gary's in 6th place right now. He's running good. I know that Gary go by Chris Hoag, put him a lap down.
He'll be able to blend back in here.
Sure, yep. Stay with the pack and be the lucky dog. If something happens, he can get back on the lead lap. Well, if you're just joining us, folks, we've been caution-free so far. Been great racing out here tonight.
Yeah, these guys have been behaving themselves.
Yeah, not that I want to jinx it. Let's see, I'm the one that got it, so they had to go watch some other place. Oh, Randy, are you doing okay, though? That's what I want to know. Are you feeling okay? Are you all right? You know, I mean, can you function? Or are you really, really sick? Or how you feeling? What's going on? We're just curious. Just wanted to make sure you're all right. That's all. I believe that's Richard Gumbo, ain't it? Let's see. Oh, he's going to run tomorrow night. All right. Good job.
Very nice.
Good job. Yes. 6 days a week. All right. Hey, there's There's AEF. Gumbo got the COVID, but he's doing better. Well, that's great. That's great. That's great to hear, man. Yeah, I had the Coco last year. Not fun. I think you had it too, didn't you, Dwayne?
I got it this spring, yeah.
Yeah, you and your wife
Back
both.
in March and
rough.
April. Had it.
It was rough for a while, wasn't it?
It was. It was
like a really, really bad case of the flu.
Yeah.
Well, it's
there
actually
were
what it
2
was.
or 3 days that, you just don't get out of bed, but after that, you're fine.
Yeah, that's what I was. About 3 days, man, I was laid in bed. I was hoping the good Lord would take me.
Well, thankfully he didn't.
Well, I hope you guys are doing all right, AEF. There, West Wing will reconvene after said infections are cleared. How's that? Yeah, you guys will get back together. Well, Richard, probably one of those Michelob Ultras would probably help you. Yeah. I don't know if it would taste good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I had a hard time with things tasting good. That was my problem. Everett Lane stuck back in 7th place, and Dave Acacia 8th. Dave having a pretty good night here tonight. Gary's actually, he's at 4th in points. Oh, here comes Paul Winnan. Whoa, and Michael Pegg, Gary Ragland, and Sean Roy. These guys, 4 of them coming in for round 2 of their pit stops.
This is really strange. They're going to have to run the tank out this time. They are not going to be able to short pit. Otherwise, they're going to have to make 2 more stops, counting this stop. So
right,
we'll have to wait and see if they don't run at least 20 laps here on this run.
right.
They're going to come up short on fuel mileage.
Oh boy. Okay, Randy says, "Hell yeah, hell yeah, what?" I missed that. Oh yeah, what? Well, here comes Dirty Dawn in. I don't know how Dirty Dawn got picked back up by them guys after pitting by himself. How did that happen?
I think they let him back in line.
Well,
he
that's
came out
okay.
ahead of the 4 who had pitted, and they just picked him up when they got up to him.
That's okay. I mean, it worked out.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're doing all right there, Richard. And we'll see you tomorrow night for sure, I hope. And hopefully you can have a good night and run with them boys. And you need to get yourself into victory lane there so the West Wing's got something to root for. I know they're rooting for Sean Roy tonight, probably, I'm sure. How about that, AEF? You guys rooting for Sean Roy? He pitted, so now he's back. Oh, no, yeah, he's back here with these guys, yeah. And these guys are 41 seconds back, so that means that they're not far from being lapped. Gary Ragland and these guys coming around here, they're about 10 seconds from lapping them, but I don't think they're going to get lapped because they're working together pretty good.
And Don Davis now came out ahead of Paul Witt, so he's just now up to speed. So they'll be catching him. He should be able to do like he did last time and just latch back on to the end there. So we'll see how they do.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Yeah, they're not going to leave Dirty Dawn out to dry. I'm just wondering why he doesn't pit with them, though. That's the thing. Unless they're not, maybe he's not on the mailing list of the memo or something. I'm not really sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, there we go. They picked him back up, so he's okay. I do believe.
Yeah, he's back up to speed now. Yeah, he's running up to speed, so he'll draft up to him here and be good to go.
Did Sean Roy just blinked out, or what happened there? Or did he? Or was that another one?
Oh, his quality's down to 60%.
Oh, okay. He's still there, but he's there, but he's not there. Okay.
Yeah. Down to 40. I think he might be losing connection.
Yeah, one of those Michelob Ultras there, Randy. That may help you. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. If it was me, I would not do that. probably not the best advice that I could give anybody. All right, here they come. They're coming in. Leaders are. And that's going to let Gary Whitmer out there. Gary's going to lead his first lap of the race. Him, Dave Acacia staying out. And Chris Hogue staying out with him. So Gary gets a bonus point. Very good.
And it looks like Sean Roy just dropped, so he has lost connection.
Oh, okay. AEF says they are pulling for Sean Roy tonight. Very good. Good guy to pull for, but he just blinked out. His quality turned to crap, and he is gone right now. So there goes your shot there, AEF, for Sean Roy to win.
Now, hopefully he can get back in here and get back on the lead lap.
Yeah, he's 2 laps down right now, but he's about to go 3, I do believe. Okay, here comes the leaders in. And, wow, Chris Hogue way off the pace there. But Travis Turnmeyer will take over the lead again here. Everett Lane, Gasman. Even though these guys are just coming off of pit road, they are working hard together. And Paul Witt and crew are coming up behind them.
Yeah, they're running about 10 mile an hour off what Paul Witt's running. I do believe Paul Witt may be able to get back by him here before they get to the line.
Oh, I'm sure.
And there he goes.
Yep. Now, Michael Pegg is just pushing the daylights at him. And it could be a partnership there saying, okay, I'll push you until we get down to that last couple of laps, and then you're on your own, you know. Because we all know that when it comes down to the last couple of laps, it's every man for himself. Well, AEF, anybody else really been feeling kind of, as an old friend of mine used to say, kind of puny? He said, yeah, I was feeling pretty puny the other day. You know, meant sick. But has anybody else been feeling too sick to not drink a Michelob Ultra, or eat some crab, or just curious? And Everett Lane back to the front. Gasman pushed him down there. And that's going to leave, he is going to be open now. Gasman's led already. He's got a good pushing partner there with Thomas Holder and Gary Slapinski right behind him. Dirty Don Davis did close that gap back up on these guys, and he's right with them. Nice. Very nice.
And we are officially halfway in the race.
Very good. And Gasman out front. Well, that opened up Thomas Holder to get a bonus point here if he can lead. He just broke into the top 20 in points this week. So way to break in. I mean, he picked up the most positions gained of any driver out there, 10 positions to break into the top 20. And not going to lead that lap. Yeah, I know your pick. We're feeling good except Gumbo. Oh. What happened there?
That's good. Looks like Gary, we had a couple of different drivers. Michael Pegg got a big shot from behind and almost wrecked it.
Oh, from Travis Turnmeyer? Is that?
Yeah, from Travis Turnmeyer. And at the same time, Gary Slapinski got nudged out of the way up front there and almost hit the outside wall.
Oh, from Gasman.
All of that happening all at the same time. But everybody gets through it. The field's back to single file now.
Man.
And we're still green.
Yeah, go back here. Travis Turnmeyer, what everybody was checking up. It looks like Paul Witt was checking up just ahead of Michael. Yeah, and Michael checked up, and Travis was right there on his tail. No place for him to go. Wow, Michael did a heck of a job of saving that.
Yeah, heads up driving by all of these guys out there. That could have been a wreck. But we're still green.
Yep, good job, man. They're all back together again. They're all going, okay, boys, let's not let that happen again.
Right?
Yeah, let's not do that again. Man, that was bad. Well, so AEF says we're all feeling good except for Gumbo. Knock on wood. Well, hopefully Gumbo will get the feeling better. I wouldn't suggest Richard drinking any ultras. I'm just joking with you. I would not do that. No.
No,
Just
moonshine
get
works better.
Just get better. Get better, and then once you get better, then you can line up the Michelob Ultras. But I'm kind of anxious to see how you can do tomorrow night. Hopefully you do all right. You feel well enough to race tomorrow night. So, well, this is a battle here, man. I'm telling you. Gary Ragland, last one in that group, way back. Dave Acacia and Gary Whitmer. They're about 5.6 seconds off the pace from that lead pack. They need some help.
Yeah, and it's not going to get any better for those guys unless they short pit and come down when some of these other guys do. But right now, they've got to be out there at least 10 more laps. That goes for everybody. You're going to have to be out there at least 10 laps if you're going to make it on one more stop.
Yeah. Oh, Becky said she's been drinking NyQuil. Oh, boy. She got a heck of a sinus infection. Oh, that's not good, girl. That's not good. Wow. I used to hate them. You know, I knock on wood. I'm going to knock plenty of on wood. When I lived up north, I had sinus infections all the time. Oh, my God. I had tonsillitis. You name it. You know. And, you know, since I moved down here in the south, I have not had one sinus infection.
Wow.
But I do have allergies now. I never had allergies before.
Well, now you've ruined it because you said something.
I know. Well, Slapinski, working with Michael Pegg. He goes to the bottom. Michael Pegg, Travis Turnmeyer, top side. They need some help. And Travis better be careful because, boy, I'll tell you what, that was really close to hooking Michael. And here goes. Everett Lane's coming up the top with him.
Oh, no. Bad news for Dave Acacia and Gary Whitmer. They wrecked.
What?
Acacia looked like he was slowing down to come to pit road, and I don't think he told Whitmer, and Whitmer ran him over. They keep it going, but, man, a lot of damage for Acacia, and Whitmer has a little bit of front-end damage from that as well.
Well, I'm going back here to check it out. Let's see.
Coming off of 4 right as they get to the pit road almost.
Might have went too far back. I don't know. Yeah, I went too far back, I think. No, there it is right there. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Here's the thing about that. Dave Acacia should have let Gary know, hey, I'm coming to pit road, you know?
Yeah, it looks like it was just no communication at all, and nothing Whitmer could do in that situation.
Right.
You don't expect the guy you're following to just slow down like that.
Yeah, that's true. The air condition kills me every year. Yeah. Fall is when it hurts me the worst. When you have the cool nights and the furnace starts running. That's when I start I'll have sinus headaches, man, bad, you know. It used to be really bad. Every fall I would get a sinus infection when I lived up north. Thomas Holder having a good night. And Dirty Don Davis. I really hope Dirty Don start pitting with these guys. I don't know, man.
It's working out for him so far.
Yeah, it is. But, hey, oh, man. Well, Dave Acacia just goes a lap down.
As does Gary Whitmer, who's right behind him.
Yeah. Well, maybe things will work out. They just pitted, so maybe once the leaders all pit, then they'll be back on the tail end of the lead lap.
Yeah, the bad news for them, though, is that they cannot make it from here. They will still have to pit one more time.
Yep. Michael Pegg, he'll be looking for pit road here soon because he's been out there 15 laps already.
Yeah, and he's got to go at least 6 or 7 more before he can be able to comfortably make it the rest of the way.
Yeah, I think they misjudged here tonight. I'm not really too confident in their theory here of how they're going to do this.
Well,
I'm not.
We've seen. I went back and looked, Rudy. The longest we've seen someone stay out, and it could just be by design, was 18 laps. So if they can't get more than 18 laps, then they have 2 more pit stops coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Michael, let's see, Paul Witt, Don Davis, and Gary Ragland. Those guys, they're going to have to pit here in the next couple of laps.
Now this will be the telltale here to see how far can Michael Pegg take this tank of fuel.
All right. Yep. Yeah, if he can go 4 more laps, but I just don't see it. 4 more laps would put him at what, 51 or something like that, and that would be what, 24 left to go? No,
Yeah,
it's still.
I'm thinking 24 is probably going to be with 58% of fuel. 24 is probably going to be stretching it. You want to pit with at least 23 to go or less.
I don't know. They may have misjudged on her. Maybe they know more than we do about it. I don't know. They
might.
You know, they've obviously have probably practiced this, or they know how many laps they can do or whatever, because their first 2 pit stops were lap 15 and lap 30. Well,
Right.
that meant they only went 15 laps on a tank of fuel. And now they're already at 17. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how this is going to go, because I really don't know.
Well, if 18 is the maximum, you'll see Michael Pegg ducking off, and here he comes.
is. Yep, him, Paul Witt, Dirty Don coming in.
So no one will be able to make it from here.
Yep.
They will have to pit one more time.
And Gary Ragland. And now, but see, they're going to still have to pit again.
Yep.
There's no way they can make it. Wow. I
And
don't
right
know.
now, we'll see in 4 more laps. I expect this top group to come down pit road because they've been out there for 14. I'm wondering if they can get more than 18 laps in these trucks.
I don't know, but if they can make it another 4 or 5 laps, about another 5 laps, then that could be their final pit stop.
Yeah, if 18 is the maximum, then they need to go 8 more laps, which they are not going to be able to do. They're going to be about 4 laps short if that's the case. But if it's like we've seen in the past, where 23 and 24, then they're right on the edge of it.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they're, I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Michael Pegg, Paul Witt, and them guys off of the pit road. Dirty Don, Gary Ragland, those 4 went in together, come out together. It was a fuel-only stop. Now, they might have changed 2 tires. I don't know. I shouldn't say it was a fuel-only stop when I don't know. I would assume that it would be.
And so far, we have been caution-free the entire way.
Yeah.
And 18 different lead changes so far.
Yeah, unbelievable. That doesn't break the MaxspeedTV record. I think the record was set a long time ago. There was, I don't remember exactly, but it sticks in my mind. It was like 48 lead changes. That's what sticks in my mind. But it was a long time ago. I'm going to say probably about 5 or maybe 6 years ago. About 6 years ago. And I can tell you the league that did it. I'm not sure if I should say, but it was the league that did it was SRA. A great league. That's where a lot of pros have come from, SRA. I can tell you that right now. Yep. Bobby Zielinski, Femio Lat.
Yep.
Marcus Richardson, he was a pro for a short time and he quit. I know there's more than that, but a lot of the pros have come from SRA when we all, well, not me, myself, but this was after I left our SRA. A lot of the pros that went on.
Right.
I don't. They started SRA after I left. So, but that SRA was like one of my first leagues. But anyhow, enough of the history lesson.
Well, if it holds true, we will see the top 5 on pit road this time by.
You think so?
Well, they've been out there 17 laps.
Nope, they're going to stay out.
Yeah, this is going to be pushing it. So now, right now, 23 to go. Typically, that's where we'd see them pit. So we'll see if they come by next time. But it's going to be interesting.
They won't be able to make it from here either.
No, not if
Jeez.
18 is the limit.
Yeah.
And they're on 18 right now.
Right. Wow. I am very curious to see what is going to happen here. David Casey and Gary Whitmer there looked like they were doing a little swap in there. Maybe they were getting overheated, but Travis Turnmeyer and
Here
company
they
are
come.
coming in. Yep.
18, that's the limit.
They won't make, this will not be their final pit stop in every lane. Out of control. Oh, that's
That
going to
will
be
be a penalty.
costly. Yeah. What is that, 15 second on pit road, I think?
I think so. 15,
Oh,
worst case,
man.
45.
Oh, my gosh. I hate it for him. Yeah, I hate it
He
for him.
might have no penalty yet. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Oh, here comes Michael Pegg, Paul Witt, Dirty Don Davis, and Gary Ragland. They'll be coming around here to reclaim the lead. Even though them guys are away, they're not up to speed yet. And here comes Michael Pegg.
And you know
They just
who
went
this
by.
just might work out for, Rudy? Dave Acacia and Gary Whitmer.
Yeah,
Remember, they pitted as late as they possibly could, much later than these other guys.
right.
They've been out there 12 laps. They can go another 6. That'll put them well within the window. I
Right.
think they're already set to do it on one more stop, or these guys will still have to come back in.
Right. Right.
That will put them ahead of these guys.
Well, we will see. Okay, Michael Pegg back in the lead. He gets around Travis Turnmeyer. It's funny, these guys, they're pitting at separate times, but when they come off of pit road, they're right back together again.
Yeah,
That's pretty amazing how they're doing that.
yeah, we don't usually see that. Usually it
Yeah.
gets spread out.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But see, it's timed. If you do it, and everybody has been doing an excellent job on their pit stop, none of these guys have made serious mistakes. If you can do that, it will happen. But if you make a mistake on pit road or something, you're not going to be able to keep up with them guys.
Kind of like wherever Lean is right now, he's watching that field get smaller and
Yeah.
smaller out his windshield.
No, just because of that pit road incident there. And he may have changed tires too. Could have been by accident, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe he figured on doing it. I don't know. We'll see.
He did have the slowest pit stop time of
Yeah.
9.72 seconds, so that's plenty
Yep.
of time to change 2 tires.
Yeah. Well, how's everybody thinking the race is going here? We got 20 to go right now. Who's going to win? Who do you think's going to win the race? You think Michael Pegg is going to go on to win the championship and the race, or what? Who's thinking? What is everybody thinking? I'm thinking we may see Travis Turnmeyer or Gary Slapinski get up there. You know who I'd like to see win it, honestly, is Dirty Don Davis.
I had a feeling you were going to say that.
And, he's set up in a good spot right now because Paul Witt's probably going to work with Michael Pegg, that if Dirty Don pulled out, him and Travis Turnmeyer could go together, and Dirty Don could get up there. Now, he's led a lap already.
And you see Turnmeyer already looking. He wants to
Yeah.
go, but nobody to go with him.
Yeah, he's trying to get Gary to go with him, I think there. We'll see. We'll see how this is going to go because Yeah, I think Travis wants to go. He's itching. You know, they might just stay single file too until they get through that final pit stop. You never know.
Well,
Never know about these guys.
We'll see if these guys are going to short pit. We're on
Right.
18 to go right now, coming up. If you pit, not this time, but if you pit next lap, you'll have just enough to make it to the end.
Well, what do you think about a crank it up?
Sounds good to me.
Let's do it. All right, folks, we're back. And Michael Pegg's still leading.
And I'm keeping an eye on this second pack that we've got. Dave Acacia, Gary Whitmer, and Larry Boyle. Here they
coming
come.
in.
They're making their final stop right now.
Yep.
They will be able to make it from here.
Well, I'll tell you, you know, they might have worked. That might have worked out pretty good for them. They may go a lap. They're probably going to go a lap down again.
But everybody else still has to pit.
Yeah. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, here comes the leaders are going to be coming by here. And that will put them a lap down, but they will get back on the lead lap once the leaders pit. It's still going to be great for Dave and Gary there. They're still going to have great finishes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they will probably more likely maybe break into the top 10. I'm not really sure.
The question is, when do these guys break off and come to pit road? Here they come. Half the field coming right now.
Yeah, Gary Slapinski, Travis Ernmeyer, Gasman coming in, Thomas Holder. Yeah, good job. Well, that's going to leave Michael Pegg, Paul Witt, Dirty Don Davis, and Gary Ragland he's struggling to keep up with them guys.
Yeah, he was on the tail end of the pack there, and
they broke off,
Yeah, when they broke off, so he's kind of out of nowhere. He's got to get caught back up here and in a hurry, because I don't think Michael Pegg's going to stay out there too much longer.
No, I think that with Travis and them pitting, really kind of set the precedent here for these guys. They know that they need to pit. And here they come, making their final pit stop. Good choice. Now, if everything goes right, they should be right back in line with Gasman, Thomas Holder, Travis Turnmeyer, and Gary Slapinski. If everything goes right, there's no mistakes on pit road here. They should be okay. They come in. Gary Ragland, yeah, he wants to make sure he gets off of pit road and keep caught up with these guys. So, but Gary Slapinski, they don't here. They're not bunched up together here. They're all kind of separated out, but he's got Gasman and Thomas Holder catching up to him. He's going to let them go by because they are a little faster working together. Now, Dirty Don Davis was out first.
And he actually led that lap.
Yep. And I noticed Everett Lane joined in with them guys. He pitted too, even though he is at the tail end of the lead lap.
Yeah, right now he is the last car on the lead lap, and then right behind him, Don Davis is your leader.
Well, you were right.
And now
about
they're
this
going to block the track.
Yeah, because look at this. David Casey and Gary Whitmer now broke into the top 10 by that pit stop. That's pretty awesome. That's very good. Both of them have led a lap too, got bonus points. Going to have top 10 finishes here tonight. So, wow, great job by them too. I'm telling you, Gary, that's why he's fourth in the points, because he's been having some really decent finishes.
And here comes Frank Remugli and Thomas Holder to the outside. We now have 7 trucks eligible to get the victory here, all in the pack together. Everett Lane, the only truck in that pack, 1 lap down. Looks like Gary Ragland was not able to maintain with the pack. He will have to fall back and be picked up, hopefully, by David Casey and Gary Whitmer.
Well, is Dirty Don going to get a win here tonight?
He wants it, but here comes Frank G on the outside looking to take it away.
Yeah, he's there. Frank G is there. Oh, he's losing some ground to him now.
Yeah, that outside line just seems to be fading right now. Not sure why. They're not as tightly packed together as the inside line, and that could be the reason. Because typically the line that has the most cars lined up in it, which is that outside line right now,
Right.
They're the ones with the advantage. But
Yeah.
that doesn't seem to be the case right now.
Yeah, it's five against 4. And every one of these except for Everett Lane are on the lead lap. So every one of them but Everett Lane could have a chance to win here. Travis Turnmeyer way out. What happened there? Holy smoke.
Looks like he got loose coming off too.
Whoa, good save if that was the case. Man, oh man. Oh, he's going to have to play catch up now.
And with Chris Hogue falling behind, he will at least have the drafting help to get there should he lose the draft.
Yeah, he'll
But I
be
think
all
he'll
right.
be okay.
Yeah, he got caught back up quick. So these trucks, they do, man, they do suck up really good in the draft.
Yes, they do.
Good job by these guys. Well, the outside line there led by Gasman, Frank G, looking to try to get a win here tonight. Gosh, I think almost all of these guys have led laps here tonight, haven't they? Gary?
I believe so.
Thomas Holder has. Paul Witt has. Michael Pegg has. Gasman has. Dirty Don Davis has. Yeah, Gary's like, right now, I think Michael Pegg has led the most laps. He's got 18 laps led. Yep, he's got the most.
He got the hardest bonus point.
Yeah, if that stands, you know, he's still got 8 laps to go at the line here. So
Lead changes 20 so far.
yeah,
No cautions. 8
Great
laps
race.
to go.
great race. I'll tell you what. It's a shame that You know, Sean Roy, Kenneth Mikesell, George Rincon, and Joel Guy are out, but that's a shame. But it was still a great race here tonight.
Yes, sir.
So, Becky, what do you think? Gary's going to finish in the top 10 here. That's pretty awesome. He started 16th. Him and David Casey are working together real well there. Casey started 12th. He's running in 9th.
Keep your eye on Travis Turnmeyer and Gary Slapinski. I look for those two to team up and take it 3 wide in the last 2 laps.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Dirty Dawn just keep leading the laps here. I don't know. I guess everybody left. I don't know. Nobody's chatting anymore. AEF, DF Williams, he's gone. Richard Gumbo, he's not. I guess he's left too. I don't know. Nobody's chatting anymore. Gasman over in front of Dirty Dawn.
New leader. They're going to start the leapfrog effect here now with 6 to go.
Thomas Holder hasn't led a lap yet today, but that may change here coming to the line. I don't know if he's got a big enough run. I don't think he made it that time. Nope.
No. Frank Vermuglia led that by 0.02 of a second.
Yeah, I believe it. Old Gas Man. And believe me when I tell you, it's Gas Man. I don't have my plug-in on.
Are we going to see this go green the whole way, or are we going to have an in-race caution here to group everybody back up?
I don't know, but everybody's getting pretty rambunctious right now.
Whoa, look out. Michael
Hang on.
out of shape. And that's going to be all Thomas Holder needed. He will now be one of the drivers to lead a lap.
Yeah,
so
very good.
Everybody in that group now has led a lap.
Okay, very good. Did Everett Lane, because I know he's a lap down, but did he lead? Yes, he led. Okay, very good. And he's still running in 13th or 11th here, excuse me. And he is at the tail end of the lead lap. And Gary Slapinski will take over the lead here. Him and Travis Turnmeyer, you called it. You called it, Dwayne. You said it, and I'm a believer. Right now, Michael Pegg's sitting there saying, you know what? I'm just going to just relax right now. I don't need to. He doesn't need to win the race, although he would love to if it happens. But he could be just playing cool cucumber right now. He's got the championship sewed up.
And look at this. Dirty Don Davis goes high. Paul Witt goes high. We've only got 3 cars on the bottom line right now. Witt going to make it 3 wide here. And Davis goes, look at this.
Yeah. He's going to go 3 wide. Oh, man. Look at this. Paul Witt says, hang on, because we're going to the front.
And if Chris Hogue goes with him, they have the numbers outside.
Yep.
And here comes Thomas Holder back on the bottom. Don't go anywhere, folks. This just picked up. It just got interesting.
Hey, Becky's back. DF Williams is back. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Look at that. This is going to, the race is changing here, folks. Check this out.
Thomas Holder goes wide. Almost made it 4 wide. Luckily, Frank G backed off.
Wow, Dirty Dawn Davis back to the lead for now. Gary Whitmer just moved into 9th place. That is awesome. He got around Gary Ragland. Yeah. That's great.
That 24 truck in the middle lane there leading, that's Everett Lane. He's on the tail end of the lead lap right now. The first truck 1 lap down, switching back and forth. So he's kind of holding Gary and Turnmeyer up right now.
Right.
Oh, Holder moves to the outside to block.
Oh, man. Hang on. Ooh, this is getting crazy right now. These guys are getting really crazy. Dirty Don gonna hang on to it. He got another lap led.
2 to go. Who will cross the line? And will they cross the line? Well,
Wow.
I reckon.
No kidding. The way they're racing right
Turnbuckler
now.
coming up the middle by himself.
Oh, by himself. Well, that used to be the place to go. They used to call that the sucker hole up through there because you got draft on the right, you got draft on the left, and it would just pull you right up through there. But I don't think that's as prominent now as it used to be, is it?
Not like it used to be, no.
Yeah, it used to be really, man, you'd be going like 4 mile an hour faster than or 5 mile an hour, and you just go right up through there.
Lipinski down on the apron. Here they
man,
go.
hang on.
One coming to the white flag here. These guys are going to get a run.
Man.
Try again. Here comes Dirty Don on the outside. White flag in the air.
man.
No overtime tonight.
Come on, Dirty Don. Come on, Dirty Don. I'm rooting for
Got
Dirty
Travis
Don.
Turnmeyer giving him a shove here. This is it. They have to go now or never.
Yep.
And look at the outside. Here comes Paul Witt and Michael Pegg. They're going to be 3 wide before they get to turn 3.
Oh my gosh, look at this. This is the way it's going to finish right here. Oh, Dirty Don not.
big
Oh
bump.
man. Oh man, they're getting too crazy out there right now. Travis Turnmeyer. Man, what is going on with? Oh man,
He's just trying to
settle
get
down there,
everything
boys.
he can. Here
Yep.
they come out of 4 for the final time. If this was Daytona, Thomas Holder would be your winner, but they're not done yet. And I think he's going to get it anyway. Thomas Holder is going to hang on. He'll win at Dega.
Awesome finish, man. I'm going to tell you what. That was really a great finish. I don't care. That was great. That was great. Man, great job by Thomas Holder and company here. Man, them guys did good. So we got him finishing first, Gary Slapinski second, and Gasman third. Dirty Don, man, he finished fourth. I thought he was going to get his win here tonight. Doggone it, man. That's a shame. Well, I'm sure he's coming around here to do his burnout, so we will get these guys up here in just a minute. So hang on, folks. Let's see. We got Thomas Holder in here, winning the race here tonight. Thomas, holy smokes, brother. Tell me about it. Man, that was nip and tuck there at the end.
Thank you, Rudy. I appreciate it. That was one heck of a race out there. All the
Yeah.
guys did great. Caution free. Couldn't ask for a better race. And
Yeah.
as I told Dwayne last interview, I'm trying like crazy to get a win out here. And I'm real pleased.
Well, you did it tonight, brother. Man, I'm telling you, great racing out there. Congratulations to you. Oh, God, somebody hit you there. Michael Pegg hit you. Well, but, boy, you guys, the way, Dirty Don was racing, and, man, he was getting pushed, and Travis Turnmeyer coming up through there, and Paul Witt, Michael Pegg, Gary Slapinski, these all guys, man, I'll tell you what, I don't know, man. It was wild out there. It was really, really wild.
Yeah, I tell you, Rudy, if you beat any one of these guys that's out here, you've done your work because all of them's winners, every one
Yep.
of them, and they can get the job done. I'm just thankful for my teammates to push me to a win tonight, and most of all, I'm thankful for you guys up in the booth calling these races and keeping the fans entertained.
Well, appreciate that very much, man. I'll tell you what, but great racing out there, Thomas. How much of this that you picked up this season? I know you kind of had some spotty races. There was a couple I think you missed or something, but a couple of races you didn't finish. Now, this one, you come into tonight, you just broke into the top 20 in points, okay? You picked up 10 positions last week and broke into the top 20 in points. So that really says a lot about the racing skills that you have. So how much of this are you going to carry into next season?
Well, Rudy, I'm going to try to carry every bit of it, my friend, because honestly, I wasn't racing that much in the trucks because I was helping Brian with the admin of the race. So I
Right,
set
right.
out those races to to be in the tower with him. But next season, I'm going to be going for it in all 3 divisions.
All right. Well, man, I'll tell you what, I can't wait to see what you're going to do. So, anybody you want to give a thank you out to for this race here tonight?
Well, first of all, I want to give praise and thanks to the Lord Jesus Christ. And second, for these guys out here, all my teammates, Everett, Travis, Frank, Gary, I mean, the whole regulator crew. I just give a handout to all these guys for the great racing we put on in here. And most of all, I want to give thanks to you guys up in the booth too. Without you and Dwayne up there, it wouldn't be possible. And he's not my sponsor in the truck series, but I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Billy Jones, FOC. And we're going to try to get him a win tomorrow night in the Xfinity series.
All right. Very good. All right, Thomas. Yeah, tomorrow night's going to be very exciting, I can tell you. But congratulations on your win here tonight. I know it means a lot to you. Hopefully you can carry that momentum over into next season. Good luck next season. But go celebrate that win tonight. Well deserved.
I sure will, Rudy. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Dwayne, you got a second?
Yes, sir, Gary. Slupke Gary, man. We've been talking a lot season. But you come in, you finish in second place. Where you finish overall for the standings, talk about your racing out there. It's been a great season for you. This has got to be a good momentum builder heading into to next season.
Yeah, tonight I just kind of went in there with a different focus. I just wanted to go out there, have fun tonight, and just whoever was out in front of me today, I want to push and see what can I do tonight. See how these trucks feel, and it felt pretty good. So feels good to get second. I honestly, I didn't even know I got second. I didn't know Mr. Lane was a lap down there until I got third. Until I looked down and it said second. I was like, oh, look at that. I got second tonight.
But yeah, it's been a real good season. You come out of the season with the most wins, 4. Can't hang your hat on that. But definitely heading into next season, going to give them a run for their money, I feel sure.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go out there, just keep I'm gonna go out there and stay a little more out of trouble. I got caught in some trouble. Hopefully next year I stay out of those little trouble areas and I can bring home a trophy. That'd be nice.
Yes, sir. And great racing out there. We will let you get out of here, but before we do, who you got to thank for your second place finish in both the race and for this season?
Well, I want to say congratulations, Mr. Peg there. For his championship. He did an awesome job this year. He's week in, week out. Either he's alongside me, he's in front of me, or he's just right behind me. And that's what it was all season. This man, I could not get away from him. He was right there with me, and he did an awesome job this year. And I just want to congratulate that truck right there, that beautiful truck right there. And I like to thank everybody out here tonight that always comes in week in, week out to watch us. Old guys out here racing, a couple of young guys, but we all have just a great time. And I really appreciate everybody out there coming out and watch us to race. And I'd like to thank you guys all season for doing all this for us. I'd like to thank Lucky Dog Racing, MaxspeedTV, FOC, and my family. Thank you.
All right. Well, again, congratulations on second tonight and in the points overall. Good luck next season.
Thank you.
Rudy, you got third.
I do, Gas, man. I do want to talk to Dirty Don too, because man, it was so close to him getting a win tonight. I wanted to find out his thoughts on that. But Gas, man, you had the tank full of gas, but you didn't use it all. What happened?
Well, I'm just glad that Thomas was able to recover, because I pushed up at one point in time, having a little bit of wheel trouble tonight, and I got into Thomas at one point there, and I thought I really messed him up, but thank God he was able to get back through. He had a great run, so did everybody. Dirty Don too. I thought Don had me there at the end. It was real close, but
yeah,
we had a couple fumes left in the tank, but they didn't do us any good there. We did what we could do, and we're just happy the way it turned out. It was a good race.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I thought you ran excellent tonight. I mean, being it was a season finale and, you weren't really running for the championship or anything. You just were out there having fun with the guys and just enjoying the race there tonight. But you ran really good. You led 7 laps tonight. That means a lot. And what's this going to do for you now going into next season?
Well, yeah, I have the same strategy each week, every season, whatever. It's just the camaraderie and the friendships and the fun of racing and
Right.
that. And I'm just glad to get out there and run clean and have some fun and hopefully pick up a win here and there. But if not, just running with these guys and the friendships makes it all worthwhile to me and you guys as well.
Absolutely. All right. Well, before you get out of here and go celebrate that 3rd place, who you got to thank for it?
Well, I want to thank first and foremost God above and you guys for the great year of broadcast and all the teammates here, Thomas, Everett, Gary, everybody, Travis. I run a lot of names here. I'm getting kind of brain dead in my old age, but just everybody on the regulators and everything. It was a great job and it was a good season. Enjoyed it.
All right. Very good. Well, we'll see what you can do next season, but congratulations this season here for a 3rd place finish tonight in the race, the season finale.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, I did want to talk to Dirty Don Davis here. Don, man, you almost pulled the win out of here tonight.
Yeah, it was a battle. It was a big battle, man. Everybody was driving so good. It was so much fun. Every one of these drivers is just totally awesome to be out there running with them.
No kidding, man. And it looked like you were going to pull out the champion or the win. I mean, not the championship, but the win. And it would have been cool to see that rust bucket in victory lane.
Yeah, buddy. Maybe get some prize money. Maybe I can put a paint job on it, huh?
Hey, that's an idea. Yeah, I like that idea. Well, so what did you think of tonight's race? I mean, you got to lead 9 laps tonight. First off, I wanted to ask you, how come those guys would pit and you wouldn't pit with them? You'd come in by yourself. Did you not get on the email list or the memo list or something? You weren't getting the memo that they were pitting or what?
Oh, I got the memo. I was stuck on the outside those first 2 pits. So
Okay.
I couldn't get down to the bottom. And once I got down there, I pulled in the pit. I was by myself, but I just busted it, did the best pit I could possibly do, and is able to keep me. I came out with them still, so that
Right.
helped a lot right there.
Well, I think you had 1 win this season, didn't you?
No, sir, did not have
No,
one
not this year. Okay. Okay. Well, anyhow, I thought you did. Well, you had a great season though. I mean, even though, you weren't really mixed up there in the top, 10 in points or anything, you weren't really battling for the championship. It was still good to see you out there racing with these guys. How much you think that's going to change next season? Are you going to be, because we talked about this here a few weeks ago about you kind of being a little more aggressive. Are you going to even tune up that aggression just a little bit more?
Oh yeah, I'm doing the best and I'm trying to crank it up. There's a lot of good drivers in here.
Yes.
And there's going to be a bunch of them that's going to be stepping it up. And so
Oh,
I got to
yeah.
step up right there with them. And I've been doing good in the trucks now. I think I was
Yep.
like 6th or 7th in points or something like that.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, it means a lot. But before you go think about what's going to happen next season, who you got to thank for 4th place tonight?
Well, first, I thank God for putting me with these people. It's great. It's awesome with this group. Thank the whole league. They're all wonderful. The regulators, great friendship. I'm loving every minute of it. And congratulations to Michael Pegg for the championship. Awesome job as always. And Gary was right there too, man. He was awesome, and so was Paul. And thank you guys. Thank Fiber Optics Construction for supporting this league, and really going to look forward to a lot of good races next year.
Yes, sir. I believe it. All right. Well, congratulations again on 4th tonight, and we'll see what you can do next season.
All right. Thank you, MaxspeedTV. Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir. Well, we caught up with the champion here, Michael Pegg. Wow. This is the 2nd championship here, last week and this week.
Yes, sir.
You got
We
you,
done everything we could to get Dirty Don out there tonight. It just didn't happen. I thought we had it
Yeah,
on that last pit stop, man. He was fast tonight in the pits, buddy.
I know it. He was doing really good. Well, you come home tonight in seventh, and it looked like you kind of were just maybe looking at the big picture. You weren't too much worried about getting the win, although you had said you were going to go for it tonight, but you were more focused on helping somebody else get the win because you got the championship. So my hat's off to you for that. I mean that is really cool. Fiber optic construction has done excellent this season. In all the series, whether you're driving it or whoever's driving it, everybody's had good run in that fiber optic construction paint job. So, how much of that you think will go on to next season?
I think a good bit of it. I think the guys are enjoying it. We got some good races coming up. We're gonna have a pro race coming up. We're gonna get some of those guys come in, run the regulators.
Yeah,
But yet, I really wanted Don to have that tonight. That's what we were after.
yeah. Well, you winning the championship's got to mean a lot to you. Does it feel good you got 2 of the 3 now? Tomorrow night you go for the Triple Crown. I think you already got that sewed up, if I remember looking at it right.
I believe so. Possibility. I'm not sure. I hadn't looked at the points.
Yeah, let me look at it here. I got it. I can pull it up real quick. Yeah, you got a 63-point lead over Todd Siebels. There's no way. So you're going to have a Triple Crown here. It's never been done in Lucky Dog.
Still young. I figured, tonight I really wanted Dirty Don or Larry, somebody that, if they could get a good pit stop, man, he nailed that last one. He was just flying. But hats off to everybody, that comes out here and puts this together. It wouldn't happen without them.
Yeah, we had 20 lead changes, no cautions tonight. Had a couple of close calls there. You had a close call yourself.
Oh, I had several, yeah.
We seen the one, boy, I'll tell you what. Well, it was everybody ahead of you checked up, and then you had nowhere to go, and Travis Turnmeyer got into the back of you, unintentionally, but, because he didn't know the guys were checking up, and I don't think you really knew either. You good save, though. Great piece of driving.
Yeah, hats off to everybody tonight. It's a green flag, it was great.
Yeah.
Everybody saved it and kept moving on. I got no damage. I don't think anybody else did.
All right, well, go celebrate that championship, and I'll see you next weekend. And I don't know when you get that trophy. I want to check out that trophy because we were talking there about you getting a Triple Crown trophy because it's never been done before.
Well, hats off to all the guys. Without the competition, I couldn't do it,
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Well, we might see a new champion next season. See if anybody else can come up with a Triple Crown. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm going to ride around in the tower for a while and see what goes on. So we'll get some different people up there.
Very good. All right, buddy. Well, congratulations on your championship. Anybody you want to shout out to or thank for this season or the championship?
Yeah, I want to thank all the Lucky Dog people that come out and run with us. I want to thank all the viewers that we get. I want to thank all the regulators. I want to thank MaxspeedTV, was our sponsor this year. Billy Jones Fiber Optic Construction, bringing a championship home. It's been a big help with him helping the league out. And I want to thank Tracy and Cash.
Very good, very good. Well, yeah, everybody in chat here is congratulating Thomas Holder for the win and congratulating you for the championship. So everybody's very proud of you, man. They've stuck by. A lot of them people have been here all season long watching you guys, and like Becky Whitmer, DF Williams, them guys have been here. Tonight we had Randy Richard in here, which is Richard Gumbo, and he's got COVID. So he was sick and he was still here, but he's racing tomorrow night, so it'll be cool to see him back in there.
Well, we're gonna get Don a paint job, and he's gonna get a win. It's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's the way it's gonna go down.
I think that rust is slowing him down or something.
I believe that was the problem tonight.
Yeah, that rust, that scaly rust that's hanging on the outside of that truck, it's slowing him up.
We're gonna get the guys to pitch in and get him a paint job.
There you go. There you go. Good job. All right. Well, congratulations again on your championship, Michael. And We'll talk to you here in just a little bit.
All right, buddy. See you, Rudy.
All right. All right, Dwayne, you want to run down through the final results there? Let me get this out of the way here. All right, so Thomas Holder winning the race here tonight. Gary Slapinski second. Gasman finishing in third. Frank G. Dirty Don Davis fourth. Travis Turnmeyer fifth. Paul Witt sixth. Michael Pegg finishing in seventh and taking the championship. Dave Acacia eighth. Gary Whitmer ninth. And Gary Ragland 10th. So Gary Whitmer did finish 10th there, or 9th, Becky. Go ahead, Dwayne.
Everett Lane's going to finish in 11th. The first truck 1 lap down, pushing Thomas Holder to the win. Larry Boyle will finish in 12th. Chris Hogue 13th. Sean Roy with connection issues 14th. Kenneth Mikesell 15th. George Rincon 16th. And Joel Guy out early in 17th position.
All right, very good. Well, again, congratulations to Thomas Holder winning here tonight and our champion, Michael Pegg. Congratulations to him as well. So, all right, we're for Lucky Dog Racing and MaxspeedTV. Thanks for watching tonight, folks. We do appreciate it. And Dwayne, thank you so much too.
Yes, sir. Enjoyed it. It was a great season.
Yes, we'll be back tomorrow night, folks. So tune in. Dwayne and I'll be here for the season finale of the Xfinity series. So tune in same time tomorrow night. Till then, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.